The shorter man there is Richard Brown from the USA. From Italy, Riccardo Carmina, also getting a big cheer from the Italian fans in the crowd.
But very noisy, as usual.
Yeah, it's great. That's what it's all about. Kenichi Sasada of Japan will referee this fight, and it looks like it's Andris Duvis from Greece who's going to be on the video, and Yevgeny Darkokin will be the assistant. He's from Kazakhstan, along with the Egyptian Tamin Ghazi also assisting. It looks like they changed that at the last minute, Marina, and it looks like Duvis is going to be on the video. Originally they had Darkokin on the video, but he's assisting. The assistant referees are there to support the main referee, looking for any infringements. I suppose the biggest one, and I've seen it a couple of times today, but not as often as you see it at open level, at senior level, starting early on the line. Such a massive advantage in sabre.
Yes, this is true. Let's see how it goes now. I'm very happy to be here to this commentary.
But especially that you are here for this Italian match. It's always nice to have commentators that come from different countries around the world, especially strong nations like Italy.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, you'd have to fancy the Italian here as well. Having watched him fence today, like you say, he's strong, he's physically capable. That's not a problem, but...
well, that's not enough, of course. You have to have very good technique to get into hit.
But I have to say, the fighting spirit I've seen from Richard Brown today has been phenomenal. He's been very strong, very composed. He rates hiking and rock climbing, scuba diving, believe it or not, as his hobbies, as well as he puts, with a little cheeky smile, cooking and eating. But I think the one that really stands out for me as his hobby is he's a pilot, flies planes. I wonder if he's going to be flying high here. Time for the gold medal match in the Category C men's sabre competition here at the World Veterans Fencing Championships. Start off strongly.
Riccardo, yes.
The Italian coming straight off the line. And there's that early start. Riccardo putting up his hand to apologise. No card coming out yet. Well, that time I think Brown actually stepped in looking for the parry riposte. He didn't find it. The attack went through.
This time the attack goes through from Brown. Oh, equalized. It's again an attack from Brown. So we're saying he's strong, yes.
Yeah, he's really been fighting hard here.
Yeah.
Now, does that first one land?
It's again attack now. Riccardo has to concentrate.
Yeah, just coming in a little too sharp.
Yeah. This time it's good for Riccardo Carmina.
First one, no from the left this time. It falls short, maybe even below the target area.
Very hard. The tactic didn't go through, and it goes 5-4. It changes at the Brown.
And you said this at the beginning. When you do these long attacks, even though that looked very patient, right at the last minute, Riccardo brings his arm back, opens the right of way.
But I can tell you my secret.
Go for it.
Before coming here, I asked Diego Bardini, you see there is the coach of Italy, what should I look at?
Ah, I see. You have a secret spy.
Yeah, I have a secret spy. No, of course. I mean, as I told you, I make some commentary in Italian and in Italy. And so, although this is not my weapon, I try to watch a lot to understand and to learn also the other weapons.
Same.
And before I asked an explanation to Diego, and Diego told me, because a friend of mine lost a match, and Diego told me, this is what happens when you go too fast forward. your arm go back. And this is for that. Diego is the coach for the Italian saber team, Diego Bardini, in all the international competition.
Well, he's had a minute to discuss things with Riccardo Carmina. That attack is blocked out this time.
He found the power this time, yes.
Brown thought he'd stolen a moment. He did. Had two.
Missed the parry, Carmina, and Brown went through.
Yeah, so the parry was there from the Italian, but Brown finished with a counter, looking for a stop cut. But if you go for the counter in saber, you've got to avoid getting hit, because the right of way was with Carmina. This time, Carmina.
It looks for the deuxième.
Yeah, the second
parry,
yeah.
but he missed it.
Second intention, sometimes it looks a bit silly if you get it wrong, but he definitely came in with that intention.
No, the idea was good, it's just was very good Brown to avoid it.
Yes, deceiving the trap. But 7 apiece, another flying attack from the American. I told you he's been fighting hard today.
Yes, yes.
For the world title, to come back against this
this
strong.
time the attack is by Carmina. 8-all, huh? This is going to...
And there's nothing between them. You see a bit more calmness and control and decision-making, decisive from the Italian. But the fighting spirit of Richard Brown is a nice dichotomy. It makes a good balance to the fight.
Yes, yes, this is true. And you see, veterans are not used to have the replay. And now this time is asked.
Yeah, so
he reminded, yes.
Yes, Brown.
The replay, because of course usually during the veterans competition we don't have it.
But this year you have the video replay. It's slightly different. You only have one call per match.
No, we just don't have
it. Here though,
there is no. Usually there is no video at all. This is the first time we have the video. It's at least in the last 5 or 6 years that I'm following this championship. This is the first time or the second that we have the video replay.
That's great as well, because it is a useful tool for everybody,
yes.
for the fencers and for the referees. But no change in the decision.
Again, one light for Brown.
They're trading hits at the moment.
Yes.
Carmina needs to score a couple in a row. Otherwise, he's going to lose his world title.
He has to find some courage to bring it up. Yes, and they did it. He has to find the courage to go in attack until the end of the piece. He did it, and now 9-all.
9 apiece, nothing between it. Who is going to get the winning touch and the world title with it? Ooh, big call here. The referee deciding to look at the video.
Yes, well, you have to.
At 9-all, yes.
When 9-all is, we got to 10, so he has to, and I don't want to say it, what I think.
But I think initially the referee was going to call it for the American, and then he decided. I don't think it was because he thought, I must go and see the video because it's 9-9. I think he wants to see whether this first approach from Carmina actually lands.
Yeah, but actually the action from Brown, it looked to me the right one.
Well, they're coming back. The referee having his mic turned back on at the moment. Duvis, the Greek video referee, is back out, and here comes Kenichi Sasada. Pas de touche, as they say. No call.
Yeah, no call. But better like this.
So, still 1 point for the world title here. Well. Now we have to see whether this time Brown looks to pull his arm back.
Yes.
Does it open the door for Riccardo Carmina? The referee is back at the video. Nervous much, Marina?
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, I have to be professional, you know.
Of course. You're allowed to support your teammates.
Well, no.
So, referee is back. He's calling them. He's going to make a decision, I think. Yes.
And it's attack by Carmina.
And Riccardo Carmina has retained his world title.
Yes, this time it was much, much more difficult for Riccardo.
Very, very talented fencer there. He was